Hey everybody, first off I'd like to thank you all very much for hitting the link and joining me on this little introduction video and for taking that first step on your journey to financial freedom. I'm certain you won't regret taking this step. Okay, a little bit about myself. My name is Jason Holly. I was born in 1972 in Wales, United Kingdom. As a small baby, my parents took me over to Africa, where I was brought up in southern Rhodesia, which is now Zimbabwe. I then spent the next 45 years in Africa working as an expatriate. I went to university in Cape Town. I worked in Uganda, Botswana, Tanzania. I ended up in Kenya for 10 years, where I met my beautiful wife, who is out there teaching from the United Kingdom. We had a beautiful little girl out there. Unfortunately, in 2017, I was diagnosed with stage 4 prostate cancer. And because of that, and because of the insecurity in the country, we decided that as a family, we would take the huge leap and head back to the United Kingdom and start a new life for ourselves. Unbeknownst to us, when we arrived in July 2019, we moved into a new house that we'd rented prior to leaving Kenya. We went into lockdown. So that was one of the biggest challenges I've ever faced in my life. We'd invested our savings into deposits on homes and vehicles, etc. We'd been out looking for work, and then bang, we went into lockdown. So I've had a lot of adversity in my life. I've lived in some very difficult situations, and this was one of the biggest challenges, as I say, I've faced to date. So I had a lot of thinking to do. I tried certain side hustles. I've tried them all, the MLAs, the multi-level marketing, the network marketing stuff. Although I had full-time work, it wasn't bringing in enough to pay the bills. So I was on the constant lookout for a side hustle that would allow me to travel with my beautiful family, because given my condition, I want to be able to spend as much quality time now with my family. I don't want to exchange time for dollars or time for pounds. I want to be able to enjoy the rest of my life with my little girl and watch her grow up. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I came across the Legacy Builder program. This is a real opportunity. This is a real business. With the Legacy Builder program, which costs $900 US, equivalent to about 650 pounds, what you get is you get 4 different modules. So it's 4 income streams. 4 different modules on how to set up and run your own successful online digital marketing business. So that in itself, ladies and gentlemen, is worth 650 pounds. But the fact that you get 100% reseller rights on that product, that means you get 100% profit every single time you resell that product online through social media campaigns, TikTok campaigns, faceless campaigns on Instagram and TikTok, which as a non-tech myself, I've learned to do. And it's so simple. There's a step-by-step blueprint that Michelle gives you on the Legacy Builder program, that if you follow it, there's a day 1 to day 7 program that can help you start earning money straight away within 7 days. So you can recoup your investment within the first week. But she will walk you through the entire process, and it's just something incredible. I'm just so grateful that I've come across this. In the next video that you're going to hit, I'm going to introduce you to Michelle, who is the founder of the Legacy Builder program, and she will go into a little bit more detail about the roots of where it came, how it started, where it's going, how many members it has, and the worthwhile opportunities that it presents itself. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'd like to thank you for hitting the link. You're not going to regret it. Please take a few minutes to have a look at Michelle's video. You can contact me at any time on admin@infinitewealthgenerator.com. You'll see my details in my socials. Contact me anytime. We can set up a Zoom call. You can ask me any questions you want, and I'm there for you, because I found myself a sponsor in the United Kingdom. She's helped me through, and I'm willing to do the same for you. So thanks once again. Bye for now.